Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. This week, I'll be talking about horror movies that take place on Christmas. Who says you can't add a little horror to the mix? For my first review, I'm going to talk about Better Watch Out. First, let me inspect the noise that I just heard, and let's get into this review. Better Watch Out snuck into theaters in 2016. Believing that it will be a regular night babysitting, there's someone else in the house. Ashley protects Luke, a 12-year-old boy, only to realize that this is a home invasion like no other. Better Watch Out immediately struck my interest for its holiday horror vibe. I greatly recommend that you don't look up any information about this film before you watch it. Supplied with several twists and turns, Better Watch Out has a sinister story, great acting, and a moral to never doubt. Upon looking at the cast list, one other part that intrigued me to watch this film was that it was another collaboration between Olivia DeJonge and Ed Oxenbould. After playing siblings in The Visit, the two actors create a totally different relationship. I completely forgot that they were in The Visit. Olivia DeJonge was terrific as Ashley. She explored her character very well, and she was willing to take risks. Ashley does not have it easy throughout the film, being tortured, but knowing not to give in. Though it's an awful situation to experience, Ashley dons a message to viewers that no matter what happens, you can never give in. Levi Miller does an extraordinary job switching from a supposedly innocent boy into disturbing sociopathic behavior. He fools everybody, including the audience. My favorite aspect about his character is how he doesn't fully think through plans, specifically during the climax. Like DeJonge, Ed Oxenbould also does a great job embodying a new character. He and Miller built up their friendship very well, talking dirty jokes. But this friendship is not healthy. Better Watch Out has a small cast of characters. Alex Mikic did a great job. His character had a motivation instead of just being there. And Stranger Things fans are sure to recognize Dacre Montgomery. Expect appearances by Patrick Warburton and Virginia Madsen. Here's a fun fact. Out of the entire cast, they were the only actors who were not Australian. Cast at the last minute, their characters could have been written better instead of constantly picking at one another. The story for Better Watch Out moves at a suitable pace. The editing created the right tension and surprises. Camera angles mastered the horror aspect, making you pay close attention to the background. One special effect melted together very well, creating dark imagery. I was not expecting most of the twists and turns. For most of it, I leaned forward in my seat. One of the best parts about Chris Peckover's direction is the way he edited the film. Watching this film a second time is a stark contrast from the first time. Peckover did an outstanding job with character direction and making sure that actors were safe performing stunts. Overall, his camera work sold a genuinely on-edge film. Fair warning that some audiences may be triggered by some of the sexual behavior in this film. For anybody who's not a fan of home invasion or torture, you should skip this film. I was uncomfortable at one point when characters were forcing others to do things that weren't appropriate. Luckily, this film did not take an uncomfortable angle like I thought. As I warned, Better Watch Out is not for all audiences. If you love horror movies and you're searching for a new movie, put Better Watch Out on your list. Thanks for catching my review of Better Watch Out. Do not look up any information about this film before your watch. It surprised me the first time. For my next horror Christmas movie, I'll be reviewing Wind Chill. If you have not heard of this film, I suggest that you look it up because it is very underrated. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.